If you want success, stop chasing it, because the harder you chase, the more it runs. The men who attract power, respect, money, and opportunity don't beg for attention. They pull it in by who they become. Today, you're going to learn how to develop a magnetic personality so strong that success starts moving toward you without permission. If you are serious about changing your life, your energy, and your results, you need to watch this until the very end. What you'll hear today is not motivation. It's a blueprint. Miss one part, and you weaken the whole structure. The law of magnetic attraction, not what you think. Napoleon Hill taught something most people completely misunderstand. Success does not respond to desire, it responds to identity. You don't attract what you want, you attract what you are. A magnetic personality isn't about charisma, charm, or talking well. It's about inner command. It's the quiet certainty that radiates from a man who knows where he's going and refuses to drift. The most magnetic man in the room is rarely the loudest. He's the most grounded. His presence feels intentional. His silence carries weight. When your identity is weak, your energy leaks. When your identity is clear, your energy sharpens. That's why some people walk into rooms and immediately change the atmosphere, while others disappear even when they speak. Magnetism begins the moment you stop trying to be liked and start becoming aligned. Clarity creates presence. A man without direction cannot be magnetic. Confusion kills presence. If you don't know who you are, your behavior will contradict itself, and people can feel that instantly. Get brutally clear. Who are you becoming? What do you stand for? What do you refuse to tolerate? Write it down. Speak it out loud. Repetition turns identity into instinct. Statements like, I am disciplined. I move with intention. I finish what I start. These are not affirmations, they are commands. But here's the truth most people ignore. Confidence without results is delusion. You don't think your way into belief. You prove your way into it. That proof starts small. Winning the invisible battles. Magnetic men are built in private. Every time you keep a promise to yourself, especially when no one is watching, you strengthen your internal authority. And internal authority always shows externally. Most people talk big and live small. That disconnect weakens their energy. They over-explain, overreact, and overcompensate because deep down, they don't trust themselves. Discipline solves this. Wake up when you say you will. Do the work you promised. Finish what you start. These invisible wins build something powerful, self-trust. And self-trust is the foundation of magnetic presence. A man who trusts himself doesn't chase validation. He doesn't argue for his worth. His certainty speaks before his words. Eliminate energy leaks. You cannot be magnetic while feeding weakness. Gossip, complaining, oversharing, explaining your vision to people with no discipline. These things drain your power. Your mind is an amplifier. Whatever you feed it, it multiplies. If your inputs are chaotic, your presence will be chaotic. If your inputs are structured, your presence becomes sharp. Fix what you consume, what you watch, what you listen to, who you allow access to you. A magnetic man is selective, not arrogant, intentional. He protects his focus because focus is fuel. Stop giving your energy to people, habits, and conversations that don't build your future. Structure is power. Drifting is weakness. Structure creates gravity. When your life lacks order, your presence lacks authority. Clean your environment. Organize your time. Structure your day. The way you live is the way you're perceived, even before you speak. Magnetic men move early. They don't rush, but they don't delay. They act with calm urgency. They set the tone instead of reacting to it. Chaos repels opportunity. Order attracts it. You cannot attract excellence while tolerating mediocrity in your daily life. The physical signals of authority. Your body communicates before your mouth ever opens. Posture, eye contact, stillness, fidgeting signals, insecurity, rushed speech signals, uncertainty, constant movement signals, nervous energy. Magnetic men are still, not passive, but grounded. They listen more than they speak. And when they speak, it's precise. Fix your posture. Slow your movements. Pause before responding. Power lives in control. People instinctively trust the man who controls himself. Consistency builds trust. People don't follow intensity, they follow reliability. Show up the same way every day. Calm, focused, grounded. If you fail, own it. No excuses. Responsibility is power. The man who takes full ownership becomes unshakable because nothing controls him. Not circumstances, not emotions, not opinions. Feelings are unreliable. Principles are not. Build your personality on standards, not moods. Separation is part of magnetism. As your discipline increases, some people will fall away. Let them. Magnetism repels what isn't aligned just as strongly as it attracts what is. Stop negotiating your standards to be accepted. Stop apologizing for your growth. Stop shrinking to make others comfortable. Precision always creates separation, but it also creates respect. Make peace with that. Identity is the strongest force on earth. You become magnetic by repetition, not intensity. Most people dabble. Magnetic men commit. Identity is chosen, then proven, then repeated. Every habit you repeat votes for the man you are becoming. Over time, those votes compound into presence, authority, and influence. When who you are and how you act become one, people feel it. Even those who don't like you will respect you. That's real magnetism. If this message resonated with you, don't let it fade into motivation. Use it. Choose one habit today that reinforces the man you claim to be and execute it without negotiation. If you're serious about change, like this video, subscribe, and commit to showing up differently starting now. Watch this again if you must. But don't walk away unchanged, because success doesn't chase men. It responds to men who've built an identity it cannot ignore. Become the gravity and let the world adjust.